Do you remember Hunter when she joined us a few months ago with her family? There was something about her, her outlook, her perspective on the chiropractic lifestyle that made me want to share it again with our viewers. That is why I'm so excited to reconnect with her via satellite. And I'm told our remote hookup is ready, so why don't we join her now?
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Well, it's great to see you again, Hunter. And who did you bring along with you?
This time I brought one of my best friends. She's like my sister, and her name's Sienna.
Hi.
Is your dad a chiropractor too?
Yeah, my dad.
Good.
We've been like friends since we were babies, and like we've grown up the same way with the same philosophies, so it's easier to relate to each other.
So you say you grew up with the same philosophy. What does that mean?
Chiropractic, all natural, like
Yeah,
the natural way of living.
like we don't eat like normal kids. We eat healthy foods that are cooked by our parents. We don't like preservatives, MSG, high fructose corn syrup.
We don't take antibiotics,
It's just-
shots, drugs.
Well, let's say you get a headache or a cold. What do you do?
I had one 2 days ago, and it was bad. I couldn't even sit up or lay down. It was just like I had to push to keep going, and that's what chiropractic is. But I treat my headaches with a chiropractic adjustment. I have everything I need under control, and I know what I have to do. I need to drink water. I need to stay hydrated. I need to get my adjustment almost every hour.
Take vitamins.
Take my vitamins.
Well, that's great. So both of your dads are chiropractors. So if I were to ask you, what does your dad do at work, what would your answer be?
My dad. Oh, you go.
He adjusts necks, he adjusts backs, he just helps you feel better in the natural way he helps your body feel better.
I think what they do is your spine controls your nervous system. You can't function if one vertebrae is slightly off. You can't function. Every organ in your body is connected to nerves that are like in your spine, in your spinal cord. And I am amazed in my dad's office. He has these little they're fake looking degenerations of the spine, and it's subluxation, and they're joints, and they like come together and they squeeze the nerves, and that makes your body not function.
Can't
What would
function right.
what would you think if you had two vertebrae in your neck and the nerve in between that went to your kidneys? You can't survive without those. Even if you get a kidney transplant, you have to fix the problem from the source, and that's your nerve supply. And so that's what chiropractors do. They fix it from the source. You can take the Advil, you could take the Tylenol, and that's going to get rid of the symptom,
Not gonna fix it though.
but it's not going to fix the problem. And chiropractors adjust the problem. And that's what's important, is you need to address the problem.
Well, I know you said earlier you eat healthy, but I did notice your tongue was blue. Have you been eating candy?
It's not like you're on like a health craze, you can't eat any sugar. Like, yeah, we have candy sometimes, but it's not like we eat it on a daily basis every day. We eat some candy along the way, but our
Like-
main food is healthy.
Yesterday I said it was the 5-to-2 ratio, and today is my midday, and so I'm gonna have my candy. I only had one piece, so it's not like I totally ate it. I'll have one piece of candy, and that'll be it.
Explain the 5-2 ratio. How does that work? And do you both do it?
Do you do the 5-to-2 ratio? I don't know.
Not really. Like, sometimes I eat a little bit of candy, sometimes I don't. Like, there's not certain days or anything. It's just sometimes I'll eat some candy, but
It's what we, like, we, most of the time, almost all the time, our parents will make us a homemade meal.
yeah.
It's what you put in, because that's what's you're gonna get out of it. If you're gonna put the chemicals in your body, it's gonna hurt it, and it's gonna damage the inside. When you eat healthy, and you're not eating the processed foods, you're gonna stay healthy, and your body's gonna become stronger. We're like, we hardly ever get sick, I don't think. No, we don't get sick, we get healing crises. Occasionally I'll get like a fever or a cough.
that's normal.
But that's normal.
Well, so most people, when they get a fever, they want to lower it. So they'll take a few aspirin or Tylenol. Well, what do you do?
My mom just like makes me drink lots of water, like she says, vitamins. She makes me stay in bed if I have to. We just don't resort to the pills and everything. We just do what we can the natural way.
Because your body is a self-healing mechanism, and it's going to target that bug. It's going to get what's wrong. You just need to let it work its magic.
Good. Well, Sienna, your mom once told us about her Twinkie experiments. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, my mom got a Twinkie. It was a long time ago. She got a Twinkie and just kept it on the top of our fridge, just left it there, forgot about it. And a long time, I think she said like almost a year later, 8 months, something like that, she looked at it and it hadn't aged, hadn't molded. It was brand new.
Gross.
It was fresh.
It's like, if you're going to eat something, nature's going to break it down.
Yeah, that's break it
that's
down.
one of my things that I am a strong believer that our Creator, our Lord, is out there, and He put everything we need on this earth. And if you're gonna look at things that are probably made in a lab, chemical compounds or whatever, I don't know what you call them, those were man-made. Those weren't made by our Creator, because He gave you everything you needed to survive. So when I eat healthy, I know He gave that to me, and I have a stronger connection. I feel like I'm more rooted. And I think that's something that I think everyone feels. They just don't realize it. And I think after you eat a healthy food, you feel refreshed, you feel energized.
Yeah.
You feel ready to conquer the world, any task at hand.
So the Creator didn't make Twinkies.
No. He made wheat, He made apple trees, He made bananas. Everything that comes from the earth is what He made.
And I actually, I did a science experiment with my friend. We took burger and fries from McDonald's, Carl's Jr., and Burger King, and we just left it there in our game room for a month, and none of it molded. It got hard and like kind of greasy, but none of it molded, and that's not natural food. Natural food should mold and get deteriorate, and just, but it didn't, and that's not natural. That's not made from God.
No. And when you see your friends are all eating junk food or taking their medications, what do you say to them?
Sometimes it may like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're doing that. But you know what? I'm going to keep that to myself, and I'm not going to be like, they shouldn't do that. I'm going to be like, that's their choice. That's what they want to do. That's their life. And I let it go. If someone comes to me and asks me, I'll tell them, but I'm not going to bring out like all my facts and everything and just start educating the kids. I wish I could do that.
I wish they would understand. Yeah, it'd be so much easier if they would just understand, but they don't. It's not their way of life.
I wish I
Not how
could.
they live.
I just think that if one person can change their mind about chiropractic, I don't care if I know them. If chiropractic can change one person's mind and say, you know what, that's the way of the future. Because I think, who knows, it could be, it may not be, but to me it is.